Welcome to the Betty Shabazz International Charter Schools Benefits Enrollment Portal video. My name is Rick Pumo. I'm your benefits broker. I wanted to take you through the enrollment process so it would be a little easier for you when you get in. In general, there's one guideline, and that is click on the green button to continue. When you receive an email link from the Ease Central system, it'll take you to a page like this and prompt you to create a password. And once you've created that password, you'll go ahead and log into the system. And here's where you start your enrollment, and we're just going to follow the green button. The first page is just simply asking you to fill out some basic information. And don't worry, if you, for some reason, forget to fill in an important field and you attempt to move forward in the system, it'll prompt you to fill in the appropriate information. And once you've done that, the green button will work. If you have any dependents that you want to add, this is the place to do it. In this case, I'm going to enroll as a single. And if you have Medicare coverage, please enter that in this section. After we're done with that, it takes us over to the major medical portion. The default is waived. And if you are not planning to take the insurance, please select the reason why you're waiving, and that helps us to provide a complete application to Blue Cross during the middle of the month when we're done with our enrollment period. In this case, I am taking the benefits. There are 3 major medical plans to consider, 1 HMO and 2 PPO style plans, including a health savings account plan. And when I want to see how those compare, I can go ahead and click on Show Comparisons. And here I can see that the Blue Advantage HMO, which is the HMO we used to have prior to last year, is a very cost-effective solution in 2 ways. Number one is the premium is low. And the other thing to note here is that the out-of-pocket maximum, your worst-case scenario in any calendar year, is also the lowest option. So if you have a primary care physician or are willing to find one that accepts the Blue Advantage HMO, and you're content to work with the specialists and hospitals that that doctor is affiliated with, then this is a great option. If what you're really going after is more choice, you would like to have the ability to go to larger hospital systems and more of them. Maybe there's a specialist at University of Chicago and also one that works at North Shore. You'd like to have access to both of them. Maybe your doctor doesn't take any HMOs. Then the PPO plans both leverage the large Blue Cross PPO network, their big national network that everybody loves. The Blue Choice Options Plan leverages that network and then also the smaller PPO network that Blue Cross offers. That's called the Blue Choice Preferred Network. To the extent that you choose doctors and hospitals affiliated or that participate in the Blue Choice Preferred Network, they will help you to keep your expenses even lower. So if you are at a Mercy hospital or an Advocate, you're looking at a $500 deductible. But if there's a procedure that you really want to have at Northwestern Medicine or University of Chicago, no problem. You're still in network. It's just that your deductible goes to $1,500. If you've already spent $500 at Mercy Hospital and then you switch over and you show up at Northwestern, they will consider that you've already spent $500 towards the $1,500 deductible. So they share money in between these 2 buckets. You don't have to satisfy 2 separate deductibles. And cost sharing is different. Anywhere you see these double lines, it shows you the difference between using the small PPO network and the larger national PPO network. So I can spend $20 for a primary care or generalist on the small network, and up to $50 if I'm using a generalist that participates in the large network, or $100 for a specialist. Notice the out-of-pocket maximums are different as well for the 2 different networks. And I'll show you how to find doctors in each network in a separate video that I'll post. The health savings account plan just uses the large Blue Cross PPO network. It's a simple design. You agree to spend the first $2,700 of expenses, or pay the first $2,700 in expenses, and then Blue Cross pays at 100%. And in return, you are then able to open up your own health savings account, which is simply a special tax-free checking account. Most local banks offer them. And whatever you deposit into that account is tax sheltered, and you can use that money to pay for medical, dental, vision, lots of things. If the doctor says you'd benefit from swimming, you can put an in-ground pool in your backyard with HSA money. If you choose the Blue Advantage HMO, please remember to look up on the Blue Cross website a primary care physician, get their primary care ID, and place it here. I'm going to post a directory that'll appear under here. I'm sorry it wasn't available as of the making of this video. In this case, I'm going to select the Blue Edge HSA and continue my enrollment. And that takes us to our dental options. Again, the default would be waived, but I'm going to switch to enrolled, and I see that we have, again, the two different options with Delta Dental, their traditional PPO style plan, and a dental HMO style plan. I can go ahead and select the dental HMO, which is going to cost me $2.31 per pay period. I'm on the 26-week pay period schedule. Some of you are on a 22-week schedule, and you'll see costs that are slightly different. And then finally, I'll be given the choice to participate in the Delta Vision plan. Traditionally, we've used iMed. However, Delta in the last year gained access to the iMed network. So Delta Vision uses iMed providers. And if you want to take a look at any of the benefit summaries, they are located right underneath the benefit option, and you can see what's offered there. Okay, so I've selected my plans, and now I'm going to hit Next. And here's where I'm going to sign. Now, we don't have to fill out separate application forms for medical, dental, vision, any of these benefits that we have. We're just going to sign one time. I realize this is not going to look anything like your regular signature, and that's fine. We hit the green button, and we're done. This is taking me back to the main page because I've already done this once. You can provide some comments in here about how wonderful your experience was, or anything positive that you have to say to make my day. But if you have any other comments about what would be helpful in the video, please let me know. Go ahead and click on Finish, and you're done. And you'll receive a confirmation email as well, letting you know that you've successfully enrolled in benefits or waived benefits. Thanks very much for listening to this video, and you can call me with any questions at 630-406-1677.